we really set a tone in terms of tempo because we were very efficient offensively. It seemed like every possession we were either getting to the free throw line, accumulating the fouls, or scoring. And that ended up being a factor as the game played itself out late because, Molly Hayes had a very frustrating game. We did a good job. Afton did a great job of keeping her in front of her. First time we played them, she had 26 and just made us look silly with dribble penetration and setting other people up. I thought Kelsey Andrus, here's a great example of the character that we have on our team. She's a freshman. She dislocated her index finger on her shooting hand yesterday in practice, and they put it back in place. And the kid plays 24 minutes tonight, has a tough defensive assignment on Megan Doyle, and hits a three. It's like that's tough. And, that's just an example of the character that our entire team has. And the Duluth game really helped us, I think, grow up and mature with a more aggressive mentality and mindset. We were very assertive and very aggressive tonight, and transition, we were looking to push it. In the half court, we were looking to drive gaps and set each other up. It makes things easier when you shoot the ball well, and you have somebody like Afton steps up and hits those 3 threes in the first half and has 13 points at halftime. People don't plan on that, but she's playing like a senior, and the kids played like they did not want to see their season end tonight. And I'm really happy for them and proud of the way they played. And when we can have 2 perimeter players in double figures, it really complements our inside game. And Natalie Gigler was big the start of the second half. We got her in the flow of the game and ran some isolation plays for her, and she's money from 12, 15 feet. So, we were able to answer any run that they tried to put at us. And I really feel like for the entire 40 minutes, we never let Augie go on a big run. And that's because offensively we were very good ourselves. And that was something else we talked about, leading up to this game, is that our offense could be our best defense against a team like Augie.
Okay, I guess how impressed were you that this is basically a winner-go-home game for you guys, and come out and play your best game? And I guess what's that say about your players' focus?
Well, it says a couple things. One, it says that they believe in each other and they believe in the system. The other thing is, it says that they love what they're doing, they have a passion for it, and they don't want to see it end. And they want to make it last as long as they can. We were 10th in the regional ranking today. Number 9 team lost last night in the RMAC. We just beat the number 8 team. It's a great possibility that we could be in the top 8. I hope we are. If we're not, it would be a shame, and I would feel like these kids got cheated. But if we can go take care of business, this weekend, then we'll play ourselves right into it for sure. So that's exciting to have that to play for.
I guess about your guys' offense, other than you had 4 players combined for 83 points, and I guess Afton too. She put up her high out there. First off, let's talk about her game today. She seemed to be a lot more aggressive.
She was. Well, we'll see what we did a lot in this game, especially in the first half. We ran Katie at the point, which put Afton over at the wing spot, and we shot the ball really well in practice this week. I've just noticed a different mindset and determination ever since the second half against Duluth. All of a sudden, it's like we believe in what we're doing. We got a big dose of confidence and aggressiveness, and they understand how much difference that's making in the way that they play offensively, and makes us much more productive. And balance is what our team and our program is built on, depth and balance. And we have found some of that in the last 2 weeks.
Coach, you talked about the leadership of your two seniors.
Yep.
So tonight was huge.
Well, Natalie and Afton both are quiet personalities. They're more leaders in the way that they play, and follow my example in the way they play. But I've seen them in the last 2 weeks play with a sense of urgency. They know the clock is ticking. They know a very important and fun part of their life for a long time is coming to an end in terms of basketball. And so they want to make it last as long as they can, and their teammates want to help them do that. So it's just, to me, it's just playing with a sense of urgency and determination and passion because of the season winding down. And then, to me, I know it's because this team is very, very close. Team chemistry is incredible, and they really care about each other. They care about they are affected by what happens to each one of them in sense of dealing with an injury, anything that happens in their home life or school, and it just shows me that those two seniors' teammates really love and care about them, and they want to help them, get in that national tournament if there's any possibility at all, and they know that there's a possibility of that now.
What are we looking forward, Coach? What's the big thing to prepare for our next game?
Well, Wayne, they won our league. They're 25-2. They're the favorites going into the season. They beat us, 12-15 the first time we played them. They play almost strictly zone. They're very good at it. They're big. They're physical. They have a lot of balance. Tremendous challenge for us. We only played them once at third place a long time ago, and now we play them on a neutral floor. So it's going to be a great environment and a great challenge, but at the same time it's a great opportunity. And I think that we will play well.
Any key factors you guys got to look for as far as that game?
Well, you've got to find ways to get each other good shots, and you got to be aggressive, and that's hard to do against a zone. They're really good at what they do. That's basically all that they do, but they're hard to guard too, because they got two big kids that are very physical and can play power ball, but they are complemented with a quick point guard and some wings that can really shoot it from the perimeter and hurt you on the board. So they play power basketball. So it's two different styles that are meeting, but just don't beat yourself. Just be a great competitor, enjoy the moment, and don't beat yourself. And that's what we did tonight.